Okay, well, I wanted to work on the Trans Am. Well, I did work on the Trans Am and take it out, but fortunately I wanted to do test and tune today, and it is clearly raining out. So, Trans Am is unfortunately out for the rest of the season. I'll try to take it out if there's some nice days and just do a couple rips on it, but as far as finding out what it's going to do in the quarter, I won't know until next season. So, in the meantime, what we can do for the Trans Am, I need to get new tires for drag. So I'm looking at doing some suspension stuff just because the suspension is pretty shot. It is pretty tired. Raise it up a little bit more so that I have weight transfer so I can actually hook. Get some new drag radials. I'm thinking probably going Hoosiers this time around. My Nittos are pretty done. They're old. They're about 3 years old, and they are pretty low on tread. So if I did use them today per se, I wasn't hoping for a big number. I just want to get it out and just kind of do a full pass and just enjoy the car. So I wasn't going to run a number, that's for sure. But what we're going to do today is work on the Cadillac. So I bought a carbon fiber spoiler in the box. I pulled it just back into the garage a bit because it is raining. I want to dry this off. It is ceramic coated, so water beads off really nicely, really easy to dry. And I got the Vladdy Special non-worker build because I think they just don't suit the Cts-V in my opinion. So let's unbox that, clean this off. Got plenty of double-sided tape, 3M. Heat guns ready, and we will stick this thing on, and I'm not going to drill a hole in it and mount it that way. And I also just got the car undercoated, so this thing is completely good to go into storage soon, and that will be that. So let's get to work. Okay, so I got the spoiler pretty much prepped. I recommend anytime you're doing cosmetic add-ons and you're not going to drill and actually hold them down, buy 3M tape yourself. Whatever comes with it is usually pretty thin, like this came with very thin there. Get some thicker stuff and use the Extreme. Just if you want to hold at high speed, use the Extreme and make sure it's really clean. I have acetone that I use here and I wipe everything down, dry it off, microfiber of course, and then put your tape line on. I use a little bit of heat on the surface that I'm putting on first so that it adheres to that nicely. Then when I peel this off, I'll heat up just so I can see the adhesive kind of become really tacky. So a couple seconds, and then you get one shot to plop it down. So that's what I'm going to do. I got my heat gun ready, and yeah, this spoiler fits fairly nicely, but in the middle is raised, so more than likely the middle will not sit completely down on the double-sided tape, but the rest of it should hold it fairly nicely, that it doesn't lift up with speed. So I'm hoping that the back piece here, which is hard to see right now because it's pretty dark, does hold onto the spoiler fairly nicely on the third brake light. So let's try to get this on in one shot. Alright, well, I got it on in one shot. I know it's hard to see right now. I'm going to pull it out, gotta wipe it down, but having the 3M, I know it's going to be hard to see, but you can see some parts where it's lifting just a tad. That's what I was worried about, but I ended up putting on the trunk lid itself a couple strips along the way, so that even if the front entire actual edge doesn't hold, there are other contact points where it should hold, along with the trunk line here as well. So hopefully this doesn't fly off. And if it does, this is actual carbon fiber, and I will just replace it with another one if I had to, but I think it's a little bit cleaner of a look. Nothing crazy. So you have it out in the light. So small little spoiler. Just adds a little bit more character to the side profile of the car. Well, we got the Trans Am all covered up. Unfortunately, it's that time of year. Didn't get to have the car up much at all since the new motor's gone in, and that's just bad timing. But we have everything ready to go pretty much. So come, hopefully, spring, we'll get fresh tires so we can run out the track, and we'll hit it early. So only other things from here that I want to do, now that I know I'm not really going to have the car out, is just start securing some more parts, suspension wise. So get new shocks, bushing, stuff like that, get that stuff all ready to go for spring, so we can at least attach it on to the car. Everything on suspension wise is now tired. We got fresh brakes already, so that's good. And yeah, so new tires, get some new shocks and springs in there. They're really old. Suspension's pretty shot, so give me the best chance at getting this thing to hook. And we're gonna retune in the spring. I'll have new injectors. I'm just gonna go right for it with the bigger injectors, and we'll try to push it as much as we can and try to make a number out of it. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll have maybe some more content with the V and the Subaru, since it's now going to go back on the road. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. See you in the next one. Oh, there she is in all her glory. Washed, waxed, recoated, and back into storage until next spring. And with that, we will do tune for sure. Got to retune this thing, and probably pulley. So stay tuned. See you guys in the next video. Well, we are back at Champion Motors. Got a customer's Corvette in for dyno tune. This has ball bead cam, reworked the heads, long tubes, colder intake, fast 92, 36-pound injectors. So we're hoping this makes some decent power, fresh clutch. Hoping for just over 390. If it cracks 400, that'd be great. So we got Kevin remote tuning this right now. And hopefully everything goes well. So let's see what it does. For pull number 2. Freshly off the dyno from Champion Motors. Car made 393 and 370 torque. Not a crazy build, needs a wash, but yeah, it drives great. Always stuff you can improve on, so there is a couple more things you can do to squeeze some more out of it. Bigger mass airflow, change spark plugs like a TR6. This is catted as well with stock muffler. But yeah, always more you can do. So with that, that is it. Well, that's going to be it for this video, just locking up the shop. Thanks for watching, stay tuned. We're going to have the Trans Am getting some mods and retune. So stay tuned and we will see you in the next one.